What is up, everybody? Before we started the video, I wanted to address something I said at the end of my last two videos, because I went absolutely poo brain. Basically, I said that I wanted to hit 500 subscribers before my next birthday, which is in June. Now, this statement isn't inherently incorrect until you address the fact that I said that it's in about a month. Excuse me? No, June is not in about a month. Even if you think that I record these things ahead of time, so I was taking into account ahead of time recording, it is only just become May. No, see, I'm doing it again. It has only just become April. So there's still at least 2 months until my birthday. It's not like there's a rush, but I would still like to hit 500 subscribers before June the 14th. So feel free to subscribe if you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Vax Happened video. I apologize ahead of time if this I'll probably cut that. I apologize ahead of time if this video comes off as somewhat rushed. That is because it is. I'm running out of time. I need help. I haven't done any videos. Vaccinated person. Gets unrelated illness. Anti-vaxxers. Coincidence? I think not! It's true. Anti-vaxxers will be like, oh, you got vaccines, so you're clearly immune to everything. Like, no, there are some illnesses that we don't get vaccines for.
Cigarette smoking does not cause cancer. CDC, Center for Disease Control, 1958. Vaccines do not cause autism. CDC, Center for Disease Control, 2012.
There is a difference here. For starters, at the time, I doubt that anybody quoted the CDC to say cigarette smoking does not cause cancer. There was a time where they thought that it was somewhat good for you and they thought it was attractive to do, although that was all marketing. At no point, I think, did they specifically say it doesn't cause cancer. On the other hand, vaccines have had countless studies that show that they don't cause autism. Cigarettes, sure, they have countless studies that show that it does cause cancer. But vaccines have countless studies that show that they don't cause autism. So it doesn't line up. And I like this person at the bottom here. Could it be any more obvious? Well, yeah, it could. It could be more, because you're wrong. You're just wrong.
The Black Plague disappeared without a vaccine. Just saying. #anti-vax.
It killed 1/3 of Europe. This is what anti-vaxxers' solution is. They're like, listen, diseases go away without vaccines. We just need a purge. Is that what this conspiracy is really about? This conspiracy is actually about population control. They don't care about vaccines. They're just trying to lower the population.
Vaccine industry in panic mode as vaccinated children keep dying from the flu all across America. Revealed how Big Pharma and government health agencies deceive us into getting vaccines. Kids got 11 vaccines in 1986 and 53 in 2017. Why? The answer is all about Big Pharma profits. Triplets all become autistic within hours of vaccination. See shocking video that has the vaccine industry doubling down on lies and disinfo.
There is so much wrong with this post. First of all, the reason kids got 11 vaccines in 1986 and 53 in 2017, which I've never seen, I haven't got 53 vaccines. I know that for a fact, but it's because we've produced more for more illnesses. There are a lot of diseases that don't have vaccines, that now have vaccines, you know? Also, I'm pretty sure that there aren't that many kids dying from flu after being vaccinated all across America. But if they are, it's because the flu and the cold are illnesses that mutate. So you can only vaccinate specific strains before they change, and you'll get the flu anyway. So you can have a chance to get the right flu, but it's not guaranteed with the flu because it changes. Also, if triplets all became autistic, then that's probably on the parents. I'm gonna be honest, it's a genetic thing. That's not vaccines. they were probably already autistic and nobody picked up on that. Sorry if I'm like sniffling through this video. I'll try and eliminate as much of that as possible. I'm getting hay fever. It's becoming that time of the year. I'm just getting really bad hay fever and it sucks.
Health will never be found in a pill, and immunity will never be found in a needle. You aren't sick because you have a pharmaceutical deficiency in your body.
Wait, I mean, you kind of are. Health is found in pills. There's this thing called vitamin pills, for starters, and they keep a lot of people alive. There's iron pills, you know, there's painkillers, there's antibiotics. There's a lot of pills that really do boost your health. And immunity is found in a needle. They're called vaccines. You probably heard of them. Using emojis doesn't, you know, make your point any less stupid. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that one.
There will never be vaccine abolition. You can't just come out acting ridiculous and demanding such a thing and expect to get anywhere with your message. Freedom to choose and speak the truth is all you can hope for.
Then feel free to get the f*** out the door. Don't let the door hit you where it hurts.
You are the type of people in this group. I surely will. You will hurt this movement more than pro-vaxxers. Same attitude as they have too.
Not really. We're the fastest growing group out there. And we're the only ones calling for abolition. Thank you for your support. Next! It's the next lady. Oh, next week. Okay, next week, guys. We should be doing, choosing beggars. And there's this lady in Choosing Beggars. I will specifically choose some pictures for that she's got for that. Every time someone tries to help but doesn't like get specifically what she needs, she's like, next. It's pretty rough. Well, it's not rough, it's hilarious.
My daughter overheard me telling someone that my parents had vaccinated me. Aghast, she confirmed what she'd heard, and I told her she heard right. She sympathetically patted my shoulder and said,
Parents will be parents. They all fail when they try their best.
She's 6. What?
Well, here we have a great crossover of That Happened and Vax Happened. Perfect. My husband had to get the flu shot. I did not. Guess what? I have the flu. Guess who doesn't? Him. Frustrating trying to prove vaccines don't help when he's over there just fine and I'm dying over here. At least I'll have natural immunity. I feel like death. Edit. His vaccine was in September and wasn't live, so didn't shed. Imagine being so dumb that the whole point that you're trying to prove gets immediately counter-proven. Straight up, completely opposite of what you're trying to prove. He got the flu shot and he didn't get the flu. You didn't get the flu shot and you got the flu. What more is there to say?
Vaccinate yourself. Top fan commands it.
If your child isn't vaccinated, it shouldn't matter that mine isn't. Ever heard of herd immunity? It matters if your child isn't Ever heard of herd immunity? It matters if your child is unvaccinated.
Did you really just say
you don't care if your child dies? What? Yeah, anti-vaxxers be like that. This is another thing I'm going to talk about. I'm going to take a little pause here. We're nearing the end. But there's this thing called herd immunity, which comes up a lot, but a lot of anti-vaxxers seem to just disregard. Herd immunity is when everybody in a community is immune to a disease, so the people that aren't immune to the disease or can't have the proper resistance to it don't have to worry about catching it because it's not going to be passed on by other people. For example, people that have bad immunity systems. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. We've discussed it in a previous video, but there are people that can't get vaccines because their immunity systems are so low that it could be potentially dangerous for them. So they have to rely on herd immunity to stop them from getting this illness. And the other one is children can't get vaccines for measles until I think 12 months. But if measles is going around again, then that child has the potential to catch measles before he's old enough to get the vaccine. And that's where it comes into danger with anti-vaxxers that are bringing back these illnesses that shouldn't be around. It's actually dangerous and ridiculous, and it's good that stuff's being done about it by the government. How unvaccinated kids spread what they don't have. Yes, I always believe Tinkerbell memes when it comes to making medical decisions for my child. My mind has been 100% changed. Same though. I mean, come on. If Tinkerbell says it, it must be true. I'm now an anti-vaxxer, guys. I'd like to take this moment to say, don't get your kids vaccinated because Tinkerbell said so. Thank you for watching the video. Unvaccinated children barred from restaurants, schools, shopping centres, and places of worship.
I'm so proud of this community.
Finally, guys, like I said, it's great that something's actually being done about it, because it is really dangerous to people that can't get vaccines, that need them. And to finish it off, this is the last post. We're finishing on this really dumb one. It's actually a bad thing to not have a reaction to vaccines. The reaction is your body getting rid of the toxins. No reaction means the body is not strong/healthy enough to expel toxins there for storing them and causing disease later in life. When people say vaccines prevent disease, they are wrong. What they do is prevent the body from detoxifying, thereby forcing it to store toxins indefinitely. What we think of as an infectious disease is actually the body struggling to cleanse itself. When we destroy the body's ability to do that with a vaccine, we can never really get healthy. So it seems we don't get the disease, but really we are ill in how many other ways? Autoimmunity, that's the one I was thinking of, autoimmunity, cancer, brain damage, allergies, etc. We haven't prevented infection, we've prevented healing. No. Just no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. You really need to go back to school, honestly. Like, did you never take biology in school? You should go to I don't know, night school and take biology. You'll learn a lot. I failed science and even I know more than you. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. Honestly, thank you so much for keeping watching my videos and for supporting my channel as it's been going along. I never expected my channel to be where it is now. I honestly thought I'd be getting like 5 views a video at this point, if that, and we're getting like 40 views average. It's honestly amazing. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. I want to hit 500 subscribers by my birthday in June, which is 2 months away. Just going to clarify that because I'm not an idiot now. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.